Hola, me llamo Jorge Ulloa y soy profesor de español. Hello, my name is Jorge Ulloa and I am a Spanish teacher. This is the introduction to a group of videos called How to Sound Like a Native Spanish Speaker. This will be either a 4-part or a 5-part group of videos. The first part will be consonant sounds. I am going to go through each Spanish consonant that could be a bit difficult for an English speaker, and in some cases I'm going to compare and contrast. Maybe the point of articulation is slightly different. For example, the T. In English, the T is pronounced by putting your tongue on the alveolar ridge between the top teeth and the palate, whereas in Spanish the T is pronounced between the teeth. Te, tío, tía. Part 2 will be vowel sounds. Again, only 5 vowel sounds in Spanish: a, e, I, o, u. However, from the English point of view, sometimes students ask me, when I say in Spanish the letter O is O, and I was asked once about 5 years ago, said, is that O as in top, or is it O as in cork? And the truth is neither, it's in the middle. So all the Spanish vowels really are sort of medium length. And if you were to elongate one, like in any regional accent, it doesn't matter because it doesn't mean anything else. So that is something to look at when you are speaking Spanish. Whereas in English, you are so tuned to the length of the vowel because a longer vowel will mean a different word. Part 3 will be linking words. So how in spoken Spanish people really tend to speak not in words but in syllables, and then these syllables will connect each other. Only tonight in class we were doing a listening exercise and the girl on the tape said, tengo una hermana, and then the beginners said, why tengo una? Shouldn't it be tengo una hermana? And I've written it down. So what's happening here is, of course, that, oops, it's upside down, the other way around. Even though you would write tengo una hermana, if you're saying it quickly, you will actually say, I agree, tengo una hermana, I have a sister. So all these little things are good to, to make a list, to note down, to be aware, because that is what happens. Many of my students, the comments I get is, I went to Spain, I asked for, dos cervezas, and then the waiter said something unexpected that I had no idea what he was saying. So that is why you need to tune your ears to Spanish. Once we've done the linking words, I will also have probably a part 4 where we'll talk about sentence stress. There is something about the way Spanish is read, for example, and that will send a signal to the listener to either tell them whether there's more information to come or whether that's the end of the story. That is all for now. As I said, I look forward to putting up these videos in 4 parts. Tonight I'll probably put part 1, and tomorrow part 2, and so on. And feel free to comment and to make suggestions perhaps. But most importantly, tell me about your experiences. Maybe you can't produce a sound, the D is too soft, and maybe I can direct you to another channel or to another video I have already produced. Muchas gracias. Hasta pronto.